Atlas in the hot seat tonight.
And Atlas.
Goes by the name of Atlas the Bookkeeper. How you feeling, my friend?
And this is the Level 1 Podcast. I hope that you're all ready to chill and have a good time with me this morning. So let's talk a little bit about a few quick housekeeping things before we get to today's big topics, okay? Number one, yesterday I was not here, at least for this first stream. I did do a stream last night of WWE Champions, and it went very well. We had good attendance, good support, multi-polls, and everyone had a great time, right? And I'm happy for that, so thanks to everyone who attended that. But I didn't have an early stream yesterday, and of course, speculation, everyone trying to figure out what it is. In truth, you'll never know what it is because it was personal, right? And as a content creator, I have the ability to change my schedule on the fly when I need to, and I don't have to tell you why, you know? And, I understand that there's people who are disappointed if there's a stream that maybe originally was scheduled was going to go down, and then I change it midweek or something like that. I had actually told you guys days ago that we were not streaming yesterday. But, of course, you get the usual nut jobs who want to try to make stuff up, and it is what it is. You're never going to be able to stop those conspiracy theorist, tinfoil hat-wearing weirdos. I didn't even listen to any of their nonsense. I really didn't. Like, I know that they made videos about it. I don't care. It's all speculation. They know nothing. And in truth, if I did have anything to share with you that it was important or you needed to know, I would. I tell you. But it's not. It literally has nothing to do with the audience. It's personal stuff behind the scenes that has nothing to do with the streams. So I hope that you understand, and thank you for those who did. So no podcast yesterday and no daytime stream, but I'm back today with a full day of streaming. Now I have two other quick things to talk about. Number one is in regards to tomorrow. This is very fun and special. All month long, people have been asking me, Phil, when are you going to do something with Kino Casino again? We loved when you appeared on their show twice in August. We loved the Chain Together gameplay co-op that you did with them. But then they went on break and they came back, and you haven't done anything officially with them. Now, in reality, there's been maybe like 3 streams where I actually went over there when they were streaming at night and I chatted with them in their chat. But no, I haven't formally appeared. We haven't done anything together. Officially, tomorrow, the 18th of October, instead of doing a late night stream like I usually would, I'm appearing on Kino Casino for a special Halloween crossover event. Okay? They've been doing Kinoeen all month long. Every single show, they're dressed up in costume and everything. Well, I'm going to join the antics and the festivities tomorrow. All right? So, if you guys want to see a nice crossover with them, tune into their show tomorrow night. That's Kino Casino Gaming on Kick. Is how you can watch their show. And I believe they're going to start around their usual time. But I'm going to join them between 6:30 to 7 p.m. Pacific time. And I'll probably join them for about 3 hours. There's a variety of topics that are going to be covered. Including, but not limited to, watching clips and reacting to them. Which is one of the things that people really liked me doing on their show during my first appearance back in August. Because I am kind of ignorant to this kind of stuff on the internet. I'm not in the sector, as they say. So because of that, I'm not aware of half these people that they're talking about or any of the stuff that they cover. So it's kind of fun to see me be kind of the straight man reacting to it, right? But also, we're going to be watching, get this, my top 10 most racist remarks countdown from 2010. 14 years ago, I was so popular on YouTube and Blip and everywhere else, I was actually able to make a racist moments countdown, and no one cared. People thought it was absolutely hilarious. It got tons of views and attention, and no one canceled me or hated on me for doing it. Well, guess what? 14 years later, things have changed, right? Now, culture is different. The internet's very different. You can't even make generalized jokes about race or anything like that. So, you don't do this kind of content anymore, right? You just don't. But back then, the internet was a very different place. And so we're going to be watching that on Kick because it's actually allowed on Kick now. FYI, I have talked to them and warned them because I kind of like skipped through it. And I was like, oh, there might actually be some things in that countdown that even today people consider too hot for Kick. I'm serious. Like, there actually might be stuff in there. So, Andy's going to go through it. and make sure that they don't get in trouble, because it's going to be on their stream, not mine. I don't want them to get in trouble for this countdown. Like right now, if I were to play this countdown, the thing would get fucking shut down. I'm serious. So I certainly hope that they do actually skim it to make sure it's okay for Kick. I don't know. I guess we'll see, but it's going to be fun. In addition, they had also talked about perhaps watching back my old Project 7 show in a watch-along. Project 7 was this episodic web series that I did back in 2011 and 2012. It only aired 4 episodes. It was supposed to be like 10 or 12, and it only got 4 made. But it's infamously bad, but it was bad on purpose. Like, we actually made it bad on purpose. We knew it wasn't, like, great acting and stuff like that. But to this day, it's so cringeworthy. It's very fun to watch back and react to. We may do that, but we may cover other topics. I know that they wanted to cover Ethan Ralph to some extent. We may cover Review Tech, but it's going to be 3+ hours of very fun content with us doing this nice crossover event tomorrow. So, I hope that you will join us tomorrow night on Kino Casino for a nice special appearance. My first one, again, on their show since late August when they went on break. Okay? That's tomorrow night.